Do you know any recreators?
Most recreators have been reverted by the invaders. Their alliance with the Dolotai Guardians is the reason why Procreana is almost abandoned today. A couple of them might have survived, but don't expect them to brag about their craft.
Don't you get it? The trees, the fruits, and Mia.
Do you expect me to walk to him here? My old legs won't allow it.
What happened to Procreana?
Yes, I have lived in Procreana all my life.
Do you want to talk about what happened to Procreana?
The memory is too long and painful for me to tell. But ask people at the Dolotai camp. It all started with them.
I'll ask Liaz about it. Thanks for the tip. I want to make a donation to the library.
No, thank you. Fruit upsets my stomach. But the library needs donations. Zorkin, stranger.
Hey.
No need to shout. I'm Churek. The last... I'm...
Nice find. They're on me. Brought the whole battalion, huh? Fancy weapon module. Cool.
Sticky mines. Game. At least know that I don't have any more raids.
Professor?
I need a pop.
Look. An artifact was uncovered at the bottom of a lake in Emia. You may be the only Talan alive to know what it is. I need your help. Can you come to Emia with me?
What's the secret code?
A code? Why did I think this would be easy?
If you don't know the code, I have nothing to say to you. If you do, speak now, but be aware that there won't be any second chance. A wrong password will seal my lips forever.
Can I get a hint?
Now I can't sprint. I'm so old that I can barely walk. But I'll give you a hint. You can find the secret code in an ancient scroll titled The Lost Art of Asking Things Politely.
Can you come to EMEA with me, please?
Goodbye. Lead the way.
Wow.
Here we are. The relic is right there.
Can we finally finish some quests?
Doc, anything new?
Ulukai, you're back!
By the yards. This is fascinating.
Easy now.
Relax. The scholar's with me.
It can't be. This shouldn't be here.
I knew it. Is this thing going to explode?
No, it's not mold. These are just plants covering the surface of the egg.
Did you say egg? What kind of monster is in there?
Mother? It's not a mother. It's a baby. The first-born Galenta in thousands of cycles.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have a baby!
Oh my god.
Professor Kureg? Kureg. Remember me?
I can't wait to write this in a scroll. I can't wait to study the scroll I wrote. Rayfar's going to be so jealous.
Can you tell me more about Galenta?
No Talon has ever seen one. The oldest scrolls merely repeat stories found in the ancient temples, and they are quite abstract. I'm so excited to document the whole incubation process.
Good. Excitement keeps us young and curious. How long will it take for the egg to hatch?
The process started as soon as the egg entered our warm temperature, but it's not warm enough for it to proceed. It needs outside help.
So what? Should I sit on it for a few weeks?
We need to quickly raise its internal temperature. Find some covers, like warm blankets that retain heat. Hurry, or we could lose the Galenta forever.
Is that all?
We also need Z-Dog sap. It heats up quickly under the sun. The covers and the sap will combine to form a warm cocoon to incubate the egg.
What happened in Procreana?
Of course something happened in Procreana. I was there. Fine, I won't tell you the story since you don't want to hear it.
An egg, huh? Wait. Is there a gigantic mother somewhere?
No, Galentas were extinct before the first Talon appeared on Adelpha. The cold temperature of the lake must have preserved the egg during all those moons. It's still alive.
I don't know about you, but to me, Galenta sounds impressive.
Not placenta, Galenta.
Remind me why you need sap for the egg?
No, you don't drink Z-Dog sap, you fool. It's for the egg only. It will help seal in heat and accelerate the incubation.
You got any covers on you?
I will keep my clothes on, thank you. Ask the weaver, quickly.
Oh, right. There's a weaver here.
I miss the old days.
Imagine the omelet you could cook with this thing. Not sure how this Z-Dog goo can help, but hey, at least I did my part of the job. Hey, Doc.
Here you are.
Did you hear what Kureg said?
I can't believe this. We're having a baby, Ulukai.
I wouldn't have put it like that, but I guess you're right.
We must collect the resources Keurig needs for the egg. It's like my father told me. No one is coming to save you. You have to do it yourself.
Your dad sounds like my dad. How about I get the covers and you deal with the Z-Doc sap? Split the work, 50-50.
I don't think so. Z-Dogs are dangerous, and the egg needs someone close and caring, waking at all times like a good mother would.
Yeah, about this mother business. You know you're using the wrong word, right? But I'll help you anyway, Doc.
You are the baby's only hope, Ulukai. I trust you. Come see me.
The hell is this? Ovar?
You look worried, Greg. What's up?
We'll discuss that after our urgent matter. I'll be discreet so the kid doesn't hear us. He's way too anxious around the egg, and I don't want him to freak out.
So, what's so urgent?
A Galenta mother uses her trunk to eat the parasites that develop on the surface of her egg. This phenomenon seems to occur after the shell reaches a certain temperature and releases a very specific type of... Too many details. All you have to know is the egg has parasites and we have no trunk to take care of them.
So these bubbles are parasites. I see.
Pay attention! I said parasites! If we don't do anything, these filthy organisms will breach the egg before its time. The baby Galenta won't survive a premature birth.
So what can we do about it?
Your tongue is not long enough, but I appreciate the gesture. Tuanha could help us, yes. Enough said. Time is of the essence. You can ask Doc where you can find some Tuanha, but do not tell him why. The kid already makes me nervous as it is. Do what I say, now!
How many Tuanhas do you need?
Don't be so cheap. One is not enough. As a matter of fact, too few of them would only slow down the propagation, but not stop it. We need a whole pack of Tuanhas to save the egg.
Where can I find a Tuanha?
They don't sell Tuanhas in Procreana. Ask around.
Hey, Doc. How's the egg?
Look, do you see those strange bubbles on it? I can't figure out what they are.
You know where I can buy a Tuanha?
There are no Tuanhas in Emiya. We wouldn't interfere with the sweet smell of the village. Hatzo's orders. You should ask more about that. His network of merchants is larger than mine. But why would you need Tuanhas? Is there a problem with the egg?
A problem? What problem? It's all good. Trust me.
Come see me anytime.
Chief Hatzo.
That's right. I am the chief, and I'm ordering you to move your piece of junk.
Could you spare some blankets for the egg?
Blankets? You're right, stranger. We need covers to hide that thing from view. You should talk to Zotil and see what he has in stock.
A Galenta, baby. And loads of goo, probably.
A Galenta. Like the flying worm in the children's story scrolls. This is impossible. This is stupid.
Hold on. A Galenta could be a major asset against the...
Enough, stranger. I won't tolerate these crazy ramblings.
Do you know where I can buy Tuanhas?
There are no Tuanhas in Emiya. You'll have to travel as far as Bida to find a merchant willing to sell you one. Feel free to go and stay in Bida. Please.
What can you tell me about Bida?
Bida is a village northeast of Emiya, in the vast plains of Ganzar. The Talans there use Tuanhas to harvest the fields. Reese culture is their main activity, and they raise bonbars for their wool and their meat. Ugh.
Tell me more about Tuan Oz.
This is not the right time to talk about animals. I need to deal with this crisis now.
I wish I...
You have to go.
What's up, Moore? Find any new climbers?
No one as valuable as Doc.
Do any Tuan Ha merchants? I need to buy some.
Then you are up for quite a journey. There are no Tuan Ha's in Emia, or anywhere close for that matter.
So where can I strike a deal then?
Your best chance is the village of Beta. Kartak is breeding exceptional Tuan Ha's there. Heard you can even ride some of them, which sounds quite silly.
Kartak from Beta. Understood.
Tell Kartak that Moore sent you. You get the best price. Him and me go way back. Ha! I remember once we had so much land here together that... Scrap what I just said. Don't tell Kartak anything. Don't mention my name at all.
Okay. Thanks anyway.
Okay.
Thanks, Moore. See you around.
Tell Doc...
What's up, Zatil?
Hey! Ready to sell me that shirt?
I'm collecting scrolls for this old librarian, Kurek. He's rebuilding the Dano Library in Procreana. You happen to have any scrolls from there?
Yes. Actually, I do have a scroll. Weavers of Legend. Why I'm not in it, Yod only knows.
Can I give it back to him?
Fine. Here.
I know it's not exactly the season, but I'm looking for a blanket. It's gotta be thick and warm and large. Really large. Got anything like that?
I don't. But if you dream it, I can make it. That's the burden of being a genius.
Great. I'll take 5 large blankets. I'll pick them up later.
Not so fast, Urukai. We must discuss colors, patterns, trims.
Just choose the ones you like, okay?
One more thing, Cutter. To weave your blankets, I need certain materials, and I can't leave the shop right now.
What do you need?
If we want these blankets to be extra warm, the fibers of the Kolvar plant would be perfect. It grows close to the hollow tree. Okay?
Took a bit of work, but I found more Kovar.
Wonderful! I can start working on your order right away. Come back later.
Cam and I are bad news?
Yeah. Hello? If you enter their territory, they swoop down and tear you apart. I could have Azan escort me, but he stinks of meat and his fashion sense is hideous.
Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to risk my life fighting a flock of killer birds to get you the plants you'll turn into a bunch of blankets? This at least gets me a discount, right?
I'll give you the blankets for free. Just bring me a few extra plants for the winter.
Deal.
And consider adding your flamboyant shirt to the deal?
No deal, man. It's the only one I have. Geez, can you get a little more specific? How do I find this place?
Excuse me, can we adjust the attitude? If you walk west from Emiya, you can't miss it. It's a massive hollow tree. The hollow tree. Get me?
Yeah, that's a huge help. Thanks. Any reason you don't want to go?
It's not the safest of trees. It's haunted because of the terrible, long-forgotten rituals that took place inside of it. And it's also infested with deadly flying Kaminai. Not my scene.
There's somewhere I have to be.
Hi there.
I know you.
Correct. I got a scroll for you.
The quest to rebuild the library starts with a single scroll. As I promised you, here is a page of Essier's research. Now, find more scrolls. I miss you.
Man, these quests are kind of annoying. It's like they just want you to go everywhere.
Hi, Torga.
Good moon.
Congrats, my Shemaz friend. You saved the bomb bars. The Lampe experiment is working wonders, and Ozak is thrilled.
Oh, yod. Every time Ozak is too excited, he ends up in a ditch with a couple of broken bones. I've never healed someone more often than this reckless Bonbar boy. What will it be this time?
Peace out, Torga.
Peace out.
Not collect them.
Hi there.
Mirko, do this. Mirko.
I got a beacon ready for our little experiment.
Really? Are you ready to train a Garondar now? It worked! This should do the trick and attract a Garondar for the training.
Whoa. What was that?
That is the craft, my friend. Recreator stuff. I was learning from old scrolls, though. I could use some updated instructions.
Oh, way to go, Marco. You got skills.
Thank you. The device is basic, but it should work.
Let's see if I can train a Garondar with the beacon Mirko built for me. Hi there.
Mirko,
Do you know an old Talan named Kureg?
I remember him. He used to work at the Dano Library in Progriana.
He's still there. He's got plans to rebuild the Dano Library, but he's missing a lot of scrolls.
Oh, wow. Really? I actually have one of his scrolls. Fey Fun Homemade Fireworks Explained. Ooh, the late fees on this must be killer. Can you give this back to him? Don't tell him I took it.
I found the last recreator. Not the bravest guy, but he's got skills.
What? That's amazing! Does he need an assistant?
I don't know. Marzo needs you here, right?
Yeah, but I mean... forget it.
Look, when everything's said and done, I'm sure Nurkan will be delighted to have a brain like yours around his workshop. It's just not the right time.
You sound like my dad. The son of a brewer becomes a brewer. Who will teach your son to become a brewer? Blah, blah, blah. I heard it 1,000 times.
Take it easy.
I'm not a kid.
Hey, Kartak.
Have you brought my Nikog back?
I'm not sure. Moore sent me to buy some Twanhaws.
That tall Zord owes me a brand new Nikog. That's gonna cost you.
Look, the animals aren't even for him. I say you throw me your best price, and I'll talk to Moore about his debt. How about that?
You're lucky that the Twanha business is slow. Take them. But don't you dare come back without a Nikog, or you'll get the high season treatment.
The hell is a Nikon?
They're locked onto me.
Assessing. Alien specimen won't follow you off-road. Return to path. Assessing. Alien specimen not following.
Take this!
Lock the officers' quarters? What the hell does that mean? Oh, thank God.
I hope it's gonna work. Here we go.
Ulukai! Look! Keurig was right! You made it!
Wow. Someone's hungry.
It smells like a filthy Twanha in my beautiful village. They must have lost their mind.
I know you.
Is it working?
Of course I'm working. Good job on the Twanhas. They have nimble tongues and seem to enjoy the disinfecting. Now, if you would excuse me, I have to document the process as precisely as possible.
Another scroll for you, Kurag.
Ah, yes. This one will be the centerpiece of our collection. In return,
Gotta go.
stop saying you were a Dolotai god.
Can't let this pollute the meals on the house, Twanhas. Hey, Doc. How's the egg?
Look! Do you see those strange bubbles on it?
The Twanhas are eating up all the parasites.
Another test successfully passed, Ukai. Oh, patience now. The voice of the Galenta is getting more clear to me.
What do you hear?
It's baby talk. Nothing completely formed. The baby believes her mother is taking care of her. The process is going as it should, almost naturally.
So when this giant beast hatches and doesn't see its mother, are we gonna have a problem?
This is Adelpha, Ulukai. We all lose our mothers at some point.
What do you mean?
I left my mother in Kizar when I was young. Cosmere took over, and now look at me. He did the best job he could. My father had a saying.
Let me guess. It's nurture, not nature.
Yes. Have the odds blessed you with mind reading? Maybe my destiny is not to be a good son. Maybe my destiny is to be a great mother.
You're special, Doc. You have a good heart and you never give up. Emiya needs a leader like you.
Come see me any...
Chief Hatso,
That's right. I am the chief.
have you examined the egg lately?
I checked it, and I heard it. Strange digestion sounds coming from inside. Thank the Yods for those covers, or it would be a perfect please revert us beacon.
Doc knows what he's doing. I think.
The same Doc who believes he is the mother of this egg? He is a fool who will get us all reverted. Always a pleasure to see you leave.
Okay. Well, that's done then. All right, let's go train a giant worm. Hold the gun and browse. Oh, okay. Like more drool. Okay, so eventually they'll tell me to do more. Actually, it's enough.
Hey, Kartak.
You again.
Mirko gave me these containers to...
It's easy.
Ugh. Look at that. I made all of you drool.
Alright, 5 more worms.
That's it. Now you do what I say.
Okay. Maybe I need to leave the area and come back in for it to like respawn a new worm. Because it's so big, it's getting hit by every single bullet.
I got you. I really got you. Woo!
Cool. The egg is incubating. Great. What the?
A reminder that fear should never hinder collaboration between all Yod's creations. May this Darroman speak for the people of Bida. We stand with the Almael and the Talans of Adelpha.
Thanks, Huron. I'll bring it to her.
Hooray!
Don't want to be running around with Bidah's Darroman in my pocket. Should give it to the Almael now.
You obtain everything. Wait, what? Why is zone duration not maxed out? I literally cannot do anything else. Whatever. Oh, now just wait. Alrighty then. I'm gonna teleport back here. Just in case I really did miss something, which wouldn't be surprised, actually.
How could you let this happen? We need to resume extraction at once.
Assuming we have enough drilling experts available, the repairs will still take weeks, General.
What kind of sorcery is this?
We must leave. HQ's reporting giant creatures under our feet. They could surface any moment.
Okay.
It looks like the General's starting to feel the pain I'm bringing to his game. Keep on pushing, Slade. Hey there, Bram.
Looking...
Where can I find Ventilope oil?
Good question. I'm more of a fish oil expert. Did you know fish oil is perfect for protecting your skin against moon rays during the high season? But it doesn't smell great. Scares the females away during Outcast.
Not answering my question.
Oh, sorry. Ventilope females secrete the oil during reproduction, but that's the extent of my knowledge. Yunair could tell you more about it.
Do you happen to own any scrolls?
I used to borrow them from the Dano library before Procreana was attacked. A rich source of information, but they're rare now.
There's this librarian, Kureg. He's rebuilding the library. If you have a library scroll, I should probably return it to him.
But of course, here it is. The Old Talan and the Senecta. A fishing manual. Remember what we...
The Gamors are dead meat. There's a lot of red meat, actually. But I figured you guys are more into fish, so...
That's some fantastic and disgusting news. Good shooting, stranger. This buys our village a little time.
You mean these beasts are coming back? What's your long-term strategy, Chief? I don't plan on camping around.
Ventilopes can chase the Gamors away. We just need to tame more Ventilopes. And by we, I mean our beast tamer.
What can you tell me about Zalab?
Oh, you want to sit and chat with the chief, huh? Discuss the personal life of every single one of my people while sipping on lampe and snacking on grilled snake?
I've already done that, so... What do you think about the invaders?
What do I think? Well, they reverted my brother and deactivated our Taoka. So, not their biggest fan. But if you want a good, hateful tirade against the invaders, or anyone in fact, you should see Zaleb.
What's the relationship between Yunair and Zalab?
Well, have you heard about the Ventilo Club?
Ventilo Club?
VC for short. They're a group of Talan who want to preserve the local Ventilope population. The creatures are dying out, you see. The club is comprised of our Shana Zaleb and our beast tamer Yunair. I guess you can't really call two Talan a group. More like a duo, right?
Indeed. What do you want me to aim at?
The Gamors. Mating season's over and they're hungry, of course. So they're coming back to Sapa to feast on us. Can you get rid of them?
I've already done that, so... What's the Ventilope Club about?
It's an association revolving around the rights and protection of the Ventilope.
Of course it is. What can you tell me about Baram?
Best fisher Talan in Sapa. Quite the inventor, too. He created a new fishing paddle and improved the shape of our boats so we could keep up with the proliferation of Senetas.
See you later, Shinnok.
Yep.
Slade, are you there?
I hear you loud and clear, mystery man.
I deactivated the quantum fence around one of the protected facilities. You should be able to access it now.
Why are you helping me?
Now's not the time to explain. I need to find the codes for the rest of the bases.
Listen, I gotta get back to our dimension. My daughter needs me. How did you get to this world?
Through the giant interdimensional portal orbiting the planet. How did you end up here?
You wouldn't believe me. Look, help me reach the orbital gateway, and I'll take it from there.
Personal transport units are hard to come by, but I'll see what I can do. Meanwhile, I sent the coordinates of the base to your map. Signing off.
I owe you one, soldier. Thanks.
You're kidding me. Up there? You couldn't have just deactivated one of these. Oh, right. I can't do that because it's all the way over here. All right. Yeah, let's go.
The whole battalion, huh?
Z. Oh, there you go.
Time to get my hands dirty. Work through right to the death. Kill a bird is just what I need. Really glad humans are immune to the Gork. It's jail visit time. Fresh Gork delivery.